Once more holding down the spot coming off a start in that game against SKC2. In the last outing against Colorado Rapids 2, 5-goal contributions for him. We're getting back to full fitness, the full complement available. Of course, maybe remiss not to mention Ryan Raposo, down from the senior team and featuring off the right of that back court. Mihalic swiveling wide for Raposo. His ball is deflected down to Jude Terry! Off the bar! It took a deflection on the way there and darted straight onto the woodwork. Ripped from distance, Mihalic did his best to put it to sleep. Did a pretty good job, but just can't make it stick. Now Walwyn Bentz revving the engine and rushing away. End-to-end stuff all of a sudden. This corner to be delivered with in-swing. And swiftness, the knuckle applied. It's a strong stop at the back by Hassel. Still with it though, the Town. Check back in tow, it's a clean challenge. And thumped out for another corner. It was a searching ball in behind. Like it was Diogo Baptista that played provider there. And Cano has come up with a bit of a wobble after initially winning the ball deep in his opposition ends. Here's that delivery. Diaz putting himself in front. With a high angle to the back post, knocked on. Adimabua! You will see that again and again and again. A bicycle beyond belief. Stunner. A quarter hour gone. And a goal forevermore for Nonso Adimabua. Between the wickets, Cruz Medina with advantage. In by Ibarra! Put onto the frame by Misael Rodriguez. And LAFC2 will be thanking their lucky stars it's not two. Just switched off. This is high-level stuff from a side that's playing with as great an amount of confidence, really, as anybody in the league. Held up. It's prodded three. And another foul is given. This time it's Wibowo running too stiffly. Locked up in a real battle with Ibarra there. The game has settled down a bit following the goal to get ahead from the Town. Possession just about even. As the Town hold the slight edge, 52% to 48%. They've been more threatening. This one was tried by Misael Rodriguez and straight into the lap of the goalkeeper Hassel. A darting pass. Splitting upfield. Walwyn Bentz. Bodying into the box and banging it high. Did so well to position himself, working the geometry out professionally and profound. On the charge, Wibowo. Cavalry arriving in the form of Jude Terry. Jabbed along. Mihalic gets away from his man. Goes right-footed and scoops it in the side netting. Here's another look. Defender on toast there as Mihalic. Or not. That's the break. They've still yet to concede a goal in such an extended period of time, now approaching 400 total minutes as we are back in play here in California. Once more, Peyton Gallagher here to take you across the full duration of the game. Work to do for LAFC 2. And there is a town player down. It appears to be Adi Mabua. Young forward, 24 years of age, playing his college ball in the state as well at Cal Berkeley. Probably able to stay in his same apartment, playing for the Town FC. Hassel. Away by Nielsen. A free ball in the center. Cano will win the race. Matthew Evans appears to have checked into the game, it seems. And a chance straight away. Finding the bottom corner. Adrian Wibolo washes away the deficit inside the first minute of the second half. Nose to nose again at 1-1. The Town FC unaware of the fact that the second half had started. Such a careless giveaway from Wilson Eisner, uncharacteristic. That sloping in. Jabbed back, not all the way clear. Fired in, and deadened by the goalkeeper, Sweeney. Sebastian Nava that caught it well. Another giveaway. Nava in, well-layered ball. Looking for the second was Wibolo, who started on the left wing but has shifted centrally and taken a bit of a star turn in the early stage of the second half. Nava knocking it about. Clean work in possession for LAFC 2. Scurrying away from Nava in the center. A clattering tackle in the box. And hooked away. One high, Cruz Medina, the goalkeeper spilled it. It's jabbed away. It's nearly a moment to go ahead for the Town as shunted back by Raposo. Winning the knockdown is Nava. And Raposo. Coming to claim LAFC 2. And skips back away to Cano. That was a risky dribble, but it comes good for Ibarra. Rajgopal. And Cano. Strong strides out of the back. Ibarra. Misael Rodriguez! Rifling wide. Another great pass out of the back from Wilson Eisner. And it's another free kick, yet another foul. Straight back into motion though for the Tout. Rajgopal feels out some space. Flies in a pass. Adi Mabua was running onto it. Cal couldn't take it in. Turning up the heat with the press, the Tout. Santiago. Stepped in for Matthew Evans, who guides wide. Overlap is there from Raposo. Mihalic, Raposo arriving. Showed an interest, the goalkeeper did. A save was required. Sets out. He will change things up for the final time. It's the goal scorer, Wibowo, who makes the exit so that he can make entry. Ionero, we'll see if he is the centrally placed number 9. It appears it does look that way. 15 minutes to make a difference. A skimming header off of Donnery. Swept up at the back by the goalkeeper Hassel. Cruz Medina, a softening first touch. Donnery the backboard. But he's dispossessed. Nava. And throttling ahead. Cairo Walters onto it. Winding and weaving, Cairo Walters! Plastering a shot straight into the chest of David Sweeney. Walters runs away from LAFC 2 and Santiago. Cowell. Misael Rodriguez in a pocket, a deflection. And dashing wide. It's a corner kick. Cruz Medina's pass deflected right into the path of Cal. Circling back in, getting another touch. Rajgopal looking for the wide man. It's Cowell, who can't contain custody. And then the clash that gives the free kick to the Tout. Cal putting up a good fight. Just on the point of penalty kicks in the case of LAFC 2. They've won their most recent shootout 7-6 with Real Monarchs. Lost the opener in the shootout against Vancouver earlier this year. In the case of the Town ahead of this free kick, it's a somewhat similar story. Winning a shootout recently with Sporting KC, losing one earlier in the year. Into the box for Donnery, poked on, poked home, the goal stands! Alec Cano, of all people, may have just carried his side across the line. Everybody forward now for LAFC 2, suddenly behind. Raposo, the MLS veteran. Ahead of him is Evans. Reinforcement arriving. Nava. Santiago Nava gets away. Walters into the center again, Evans. Raposo in a pocket, Raposo! Pushed wide. Do it. You would reckon it might be him. A sly run into the center to find himself free and just Chance Cal letting Raposo hear it. As the Town are really in a bit of a dust-up now.